Representation. A thing everyone loves. People love feeling seen as themselves. If you're black or white, gay or straight, people like seeing themselves in characters. It's why people are so attached to saying, "Ah, he's me for real," or have the same character as a profile picture for ages. Don't worry, we've all been there. But there's been bad attempts at that previously. Historically, representation was only good if you're the wanted status quo, white and straight. So, for the people who were not, were made fun of a mockery. So in this video, I'll be redoing 3 designs from the old days and see how they could have been better in a new coat of paint. And 3 things. Number 1, I am not saying I am better than the character designers who drew this. Y'all should know by now, redesign and fixing videos are clickbait. Number 2, I am not drawing in the same style. I'm a hobbyist, not a professional. Number 3, I am African American. I do indeed have a say in this matter, and I am speaking for myself and how I feel my community was represented. Now with that out of the way, let's get into the video. Starting off, the Mammy in Little Audrey. Now, confession, I have never watched or heard Little Audrey prior to the creation of the design. I had simply had a comment suggestion on Instagram for this. This character's name is Petitonia, a family maid and antagonist? That's what it says on the wiki. I can't say all too much due to the fact I've never watched the show personally. I can only go off design notes. But it's already got a bad start. Donut lips. Oh, you cursed donut lips, I will loathe you forever. For those unaware, donut lips are the way artists draw black people's lips in a circular manner akin to a donut, circle-shaped with a hole for a mouth. That sounds wrong, but anyways, the reason why people have taken issue with them for such a long while is due to the fact, well, we don't have donut lips. Our lips look like lips. Usually the bottom lip is pink while the top one is our regular skin tone. It's a misrepresentation. It's often in animes or older cartoons, but you can pull off a black character without such. For example, Craig Williams in Craig of the Creek, or Carol from Carol and Tuesday. Exaggeration of our features to make us displeasing to the eye, or ugly, is a step backwards rather than forwards. Hence why we talk about this, so we can learn how to improve, especially in future media productions. Now, onto the design. I tried to give her same body shape, alongside I tried making sure her clothes gave resemblance. I also based her off her voice actor, Amanda Randolph, sister to Lillian Randolph. Both icons in the black voice acting community, which is ironic due to the fact we designed one of her sister's characters in the previous video. Perhaps their sisters here too? Now, number 2, coal black what? Okay, so blackface Snow White. Alright, okay, got this, okay. I originally thought this was made by Disney, but it is not. It was made by the Looney Tunes creator. Apparently, reading from this article here, it had implications Snow White slept with her... What? Okay, well, it's based in the same time of World War II, probably hence the name. Ugh, okay. How they drew her and the dwarfs is, man, alright, I'll redesign them in the next video. For this, I simply just, made her in the Snow White outfit with a nice look that isn't themed to be gooner material. Let's put it like that. I barely know what words get me cooked here. I made her hair wavy, gave her yellow eyes for a nice touch, gave her blue nails just because I can, with a cute pose too. Bonus, red lipstick. Thing is, she is not drawn too bad. Personally, I say she's even cute, but it's everything else surrounding her that's absolutely foul. The implications, the drawing of other characters in this film, the mockery, literally, everything about this, thank God it was banned. The creator of Looney Tunes attempted to get some black influence, but even then, the racist depictions shine through like headlights of a window. I mean, look at these. What is this? For good reasons, this is a part of the infamous Censored 11. Hence, I tried giving us a black Snow White, even with all this rubble surrounding it. The last one, for this video at least, that one black hunter in Looney Tunes. I don't have anything to say, he legit has no name. I looked, but there is nothing. I never watched the original cartoon of this. I watched Looney Tunes, of course, but not this particular episode. Honestly good, because pray tell what this would have done to my young psyche. More internalized racism? Probably, but we'll unpack that another day. Once again, Donut Lips here. We'll need a counter in these videos for how much they're popping up here. God. Alongside, apparently it shows this kid, man, guy, I don't know what age he is, I'll go with kid. It shows this hunter to be dim-witted and slow, which Bugs uses against them. Like, at one point, he even lays down on his gun, like, typical Looney Tunes fashion, but with that tasty black hatred. They made this guy to have the biggest forehead known to man, Megamind's long-lost cousin. And now, onto the design. I gave him typically the same clothes and a younger figure because I can't tell what age he is, so he's a kid wielding a shotgun. Kinda like Riley from Boondocks. The difference here, he'll get that damn rabbit. He finna have dinner tonight. I changed his hair to be an afro. Why? I thought it looked cooler. And changed the color of his hat to be red, so I don't add an unnecessary color here. I initially thought this one would be controversial, due to the fact, well, child holding a gun, but I realized there's so many movies, shows, hell, even comics of that, like Carl from The Walking Dead. The GOAT, by the way. Love that guy. People seem to really like this one on Instagram and my shorts. Follow me on that too, by the way. Nudge nudge. Links down below. Ironic because, side tangent, in order for me to run the time of this video, my mother always said don't draw guns, and now I'm drawing a kid holding a shotty for the thotties. Please say y'all watch Cub Scouts. If you watch this, Mom, Riley was always my favorite Boondocks character. Alright, now I know I said I'd do this in my next video, but while making this I realized the video was too short, so I'm redesigning one of the dwarves from the cool black thing, like I did earlier. I need to study them more alongside learn how to draw them more, since usually how I study is that I use line of action, draw whatever image pops up, but I don't see any references of small people, even on Pinterest, so I went to Google for this one. If I drew the anatomy poorly here, please let me know in the comments. I want to learn how to draw everyone in my art style, regardless of shape and size. Alongside, speaking of, this outdated redesign series has been very helpful in getting me out of my mold of drawing this one body type subconsciously, since, well, I have done the studies for other body types, but I never thought I truly needed to utilize the knowledge that I had. It's like if you have your visual library packed to the brim, but you just don't use it for some reason. So I tried giving this character the same clothes as the character is Doc from Snow White. I hope I did him justice here. And the terrible animated cartoon this came from, the dwarfs had it bad. Apparently, even in the current live action Snow White, not Coal Black, one coming out soon, they also have it pretty bad, with simply being CGI rather than having small actors take the role, which some were very excited for but never got it. I recall seeing a few people from that community upset about that, albeit not everyone has the same opinions. Peter Dinklage disagreed, but some don't like him as the face of the community, and speaking for everyone, you know? Granted, I cannot state an opinion as I'm not from that community, nor do I want to speak over for them, so hopefully I can play like a clip here of someone talking about it.
They're remaking the movie, they just got rid of the dwarfs, okay? But they have one token dwarf amongst these magical creatures. You actually just went backwards. You actually just erased the dwarfism side of it. The disability, like we're a disability group, you just erased that whole image. The argument should have been from Peter Dinklage, there's power of being on TV, there's power of television, and to put 7 people with dwarfism on camera in a major Disney movie, there's still power there. If the story is offensive, change the story, don't change the character.
But let me know what you guys think about the situation or the design. Now, with all that out of the way, thank you guys for watching. If you liked this video, let me know down below. If not, tell me why. I'll keep posting. I have a few in mind. Peace. Buy Transformers 1 on digital or see it in the remaining theaters. I love y'all. Have a good day.